just grab. You just hold the Bluetooth button and then your device in the app, or not in the app, but once you press skip and then go back to settings, because it's kind of a funky, wonky app and it doesn't actually work. Now you have to go to My and then press connection status and then search now. Okay, now after you do all that, I know, really dumb, not good, but there is good parts to this. There are over 200 or so effects in here according to the listing, I think, and you can save like 200 presets based upon all of these things individually that you can go through. Hold on, that's not giving me what I want. So here you have the only listing and ability to actually control this thing properly is through here. You have your noise gate, you have your preamp setting, but you can use this for other things, including phaser, vibrato, negative flanger, bass flanger, dimension, a chorus, detune, harmony, octavizer. I mean, you name it, man. Really, bit crusher, it's all in here. Now, the bit crusher isn't going to get you an electro harmonics experience. Let's all understand this now. But nonetheless, you can do a great dimension of things. And I haven't even filled up my full, my custom song list capacity, which you can save up to 200 tones. You can delete out, as far as I'm aware, you can delete all of these. Yeah, I can delete any of the tones, any of them, and then just factory reset it if I want them back. But you can also download all the tones from the website. I'm pretty sure you can use them with other things, but I haven't looked into that myself. Anyways, part of why I'm in the app is because I want to adjust my super loud clean setting that I created. Settings I'm using so I can try to better showcase how it does sound good. And it isn't a bad mod, it doesn't like ruin the sound quality. And any sound quality issues are reflective of me as a musician and as someone who does audio stuff, and less to do with the factory presets. Settings I have made have more of a fucked up nature to them, like this one.
And action.
Anyways, what I was saying is, before the video cut off, is that the settings I have made are not the best right now, because they're meant to test and see how far I can really push it, but that's just being incredulous. Whereas Whereas this is reasonable. Yeah, this is a 100 visibly on here. Now, there are other areas. See, it's starting to get hot. See, this gets hot right here, but it did that when I first got it. And in fact, genuinely, it got hotter before I modified it. I know that sounds crazy. It's not. Let's connect this to Bluetooth. It should already be connected, but it's totally gonna say status disconnected. Yep, status disconnected. It's already connected to my phone, but it's not connected to the app, so come on, configure. Alright, so from here you can access everything, okay? And so I'm gonna turn up the volume because it's not all the way as loud as it can go. Is it with no effects on it? Doesn't sound bad.
No, sounds really good.
And it's still very loud. This is by far the loudest pocket amp in the world. And it sounds clear. Damn. So again, forgive. For all of you indie people out there like me, this is the indie tone that comes with the amp. So like again, these are the tones that don't require, the ones that I've like pointed out, are the ones that don't require the app or anything. Which the app you have to get from the website, it's super sketchy. I'm just gonna say, there's multiple reasons I wouldn't recommend this as a product. The first thing is, when you get this, the speaker that did come with it, you're gonna be like, oh. And you're gonna be disappointed. Because like, at first you're excited, and then you get to the volume limit that it has preset for itself, even with the app, and you realize it can only go so far. And then it feels like a toy. And I don't want a $100 toy. I want something that is genuinely an on-the-go usable item. And this gives me the same thing that my Skuru S4, which I'm going to showcase at a different time, mixed with a Pocket Master, gives me, which is ultimate tone and versatility while being able to go on the go. But what this does that that other one can't do is this fucking fits in my pocket. Now, that's why I'm saying I don't recommend this product, because what it does, unless you are willing to deal with the speaker limiting itself the way it does and having the tone it does, you are not going to get the kind of volume that you really want as a guitarist when you're practicing, especially if you're into like even my S4 doesn't do tapping too well unless I set it just right. And this thing does tapping very, very well because of its preset settings that are in here, and because the S4, it doesn't have any of that. It is just a normal amp, and then I have a Pocket Master with it, and none of the settings are really set up completely perfectly with emo tapping in mind. Yes, one of them's called emo tap, but whatever. The point is, you can genuinely tap and practice with this thing if you modify it. Otherwise, I mean, I don't know, to each their own is what I'm going to say. It's like one of those teenage engineering products. Yeah, sure, it's cool, but the novelty of it wears off fast. This, however, will never wear off because I can go anywhere and annoy the fuck out of the whole world. And there is nothing anyone could do to stop me except escort me out of a building. So if you are willing to modify this thing, by all means, please do. I want to see people take this thing to another level. I want to see maybe a company actually do what I'm talking about here. You know, have it to where everything is like this on the side. Put a DI out so that way it does not mute the amp. Let that be a personal decision for the guitarist or the person using the amp, because some of us like to hear it and record into a device at the same time. And it would be easier to consider this an all-in-one device like what they're advertising it as if you just had a DI out. That is not available on here. So I do believe the USB offers some audio out, but that doesn't work for, like, say, my Zoom H1. That's basically it. This amp also, keep in mind, this custom job I've done here is not permanent and can be fixed and attenuated to be better. This, for example, is specifically an experiment where I added a larger resonant pad on the back, and then I recently put some metal grill over it, which does seem to help, but I do think if I reduced this down to just the speaker and the tape and whatnot, and I showed you guys that you would see very much how the quality is not impacted by anything aside from my own engineering. Like the sound, the literal sound that this speaker makes with this amp is very good, but it may be a little rattly at the moment because of me. So just keep that in mind too. Anyways, that's all I got for you. I'm not the best guitar, I'll have you know that, and that's where we're at.
I think it was really good. Round of applause. Woo!